Hey Jason, what's up, buddy?
Putting together the gargoyle form.
Gargoyles, huh?
Yep.
More gargoyles.
Let's see if we get both of these at the same time. These are the forms.
Sweet.
How to work on the pedestal. What do you think?
I think it's very nice. I think it's very nice. And so what happens after you do this process?
We go ahead and we wrap this with tin foil and then put the sawdust sort of flour on. So we actually have a mold to fill, and then these will be solid sawdust and flour.
I see. So this creates the inner part of the mold. You're actually going to build a mold from this structure.
Yes.
And this is all just cardboard and Elmer's glue?
All cardboard and Elmer's glue, nothing more complicated than that.
And what do you do with it after you make the mold?
As we make like the mold, we'll go ahead, I'll show you in the room.
Okay. Will it destroy that structure, or will you be able to use it over and over?
It'll be used over and over again.
Very nice. We like reusability.
Set these back down. Alright. Welcome to the Gargoyle Playroom. So,
let me come around you here.
One of these is essentially a cookie cutter.
Oh, look at there. So all of them your cookies?
Yes, these are the cookies.
Yeah.
So essentially, this is filled with sawdust sort of material. I'm just probably going to get the latex sort of filament like in here to help it last for more durability. And it makes that. So from like this would essentially be the inner part of like the mold, and all those pieces are sort of like collected and stuck together with wooden dowels and have final sort of like structural or sculptural like elements that can be added. But essentially they're done like right after that.
And is that like this guy over here?
This guy over here is pretty much the same sort of like process. Like his head is from a mold that's sitting over there someplace. Another cardboard like form. The front and back of his head are that way. And I use sacrificial cardboard on this guy because it's really easy to make sort of like quick sort of like arms and legs that way. All the arms and legs are hollow. And it doesn't weigh more than probably 2 or 3 pounds.
Yeah. Looks like he'll scare away a few demons.
Oh yeah. And his feet are actually in there drying right now too. Looks like they are mostly dry.
And so this is what you're building out of the sawdust and flour?
That is correct.
And that's the stuff you put on the Reno list. You need some flour and...
Yeah, I got 175 pounds a day from, I think, Susie Clue and I think Charlos. And that's hidden by this right here.
Shout out to Susie Q and Carlos, yeah.
I think Joy said she was going to bring some like tinfoil. We need mostly like tinfoil like right now in order to start working the one out there.
I see.
I think we have like 1 roll.
So nobody needs to bring a huge box, that'd be nice, but people buy a couple rolls a piece here and there, we get her done, right?
Yeah, like extremely like low cost.
Yeah, right on.
Alright, so I thought you get back to work.
Okay.
Any other questions you got right now? Or?
What about all this stuff hanging up here?
Oh, these are all the templates of things that have been sort of like cut out. Like I think this was part of like the ribs on this sort of the gargoyle. And
so you could actually trace those and duplicate it if you like.
Yeah,
I got you, smart guy.
I think this is part of the leg.
Very nice. Very nice.
I think it would be kind of nice to make a sort of, to have these sort of like, put sort of like together, so you actually have shade too. So you can put this somehow attach them to each other. And it lets a certain amount of like light through, so you could actually make sort of temporary sort of like shade out of the material for the ply, which I think would be interesting.
Awesome.
I don't know if that'll actually like happen or not, but...
Always thinking, ain't you? Always thinking.
Well, I had a dream about that one.
Yeah. All right, Jason. Thanks for your time, man.
No problem.
Good work, buddy.